Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I'm just trying to open up the chat over here. There we go. Okay. I'm on my computer too, so I can see it. Live chat. Okay. Hi, TC. How are you? Hi, Ronnie. I just thought I would come on and say hi because, I haven't done a live since Vegas, and also I have some good information, and I'm gonna do a little giveaway, so I thought I would do that. Let's see if other people come in. I didn't schedule this or nothing. Maybe I should have, but I decided I would have a little cocktail. I am having this. I've never had one of these before. A beatbox. My son made me buy this in Vegas, and I never drank it. I brought it home with me. So I got this. It has 11% alcohol, so that might be interesting. I have it in my white trash wine glass that, my son bought me. It's very good. It's actually very good, which means that's not good because it smells really strong, but it does not taste really strong. Hi, Janice. No. I would not want to be a casino host. I don't think they would, I don't think they would pick me. I think if I was younger and prettier, maybe had better teeth. If I ever work for the Plaza, I would like to be like in marketing or I would say HR, payroll, behind the scenes kind of stuff like that. That's what my background is, and I enjoy that. But I would like to work for them. I'm ready to get drunk. Let's just say that. Oh my God, look, it's Despair Muffin. He says, really? Yes, really, Nick. I am mostly doing this live because of Nick, all right? Little Despair Muffin over there. So, okay, so this is my announcement. Everybody listen. Okay, so if you haven't stayed at Fontainebleau and used their offer match, they are still offer matching. And Nick went and sent them a Rio offer for 4 nights comp, and they matched that. So if you have anything, because I'm a little jealous because I offered matched off of Luxor, and I only got 1 night. He got 4. I want to stay there again, but I'm going to have to pay. I think the cheapest I can find is like 99, so maybe. So if you haven't stayed there and you they'll if you're not going to go for a while, they'll push it out. You don't have to stay right now. Yes, I am jelly. I'm peanut butter jelly time over here. I want to stay there again free. And also when they do it, your offer, you don't have to pay resort fees. So I think that people need to know that because they're not saying it, and a lot of people aren't, and I know a lot of people haven't stayed there, or they don't have that many offers, but like Ria's been sending out offers like crazy. And tell me why my computer wants to crash. Yes, I'm jelly. I don't know how well I would do that as a liaison. There's people that do that way better than me. I don't think, And also because, I don't think they'd want somebody that does YouTube to do that, because if I ever do work for a casino, then you can't gamble there. You obviously can't film there or whatever. But I don't want to work for a big corporation. I would want to work somewhere independent, like, like maybe El Cortez or, the D or um, Plaza. But I feel like Plaza might be better to their employees. I don't know. I'm not sure. But that won't be for a while, for sure. Fountain Blue is so nice. It's so pretty. It smells so good. I don't know. I'm really thinking, because Venetian just redid their rooms. My next trip is July 27th for my birthday. And I'm going to Backstreet Boys on the 27th. And I'm going to see Empire Strips Back on the 28th. And the Empire Strips Back was my idea. I was telling somebody, I don't know who I was telling, maybe it was even my son. I was like, oh, they should put the Star Wars burlesque show where Chippendales used to be. Because that would be on brand for them, because they host the Star Trek convention every year. And, I know it's not the same thing, but, sci-fi. And they would have all these people that are coming for that. And they would be like, oh my God, this is great. Most of them like Star Wars also. And it has really good reviews. And it's been around for a while. It isn't something new. People are acting like this is brand new. No, they've toured all over the place. I just never saw them. And so I'm really excited for that. Hi, Sunshine Lady. How are you guys doing? Hi, Mike. How are you? So yeah, I'm just like, Mike didn't hear. So Fountain Blue is still offer matching, and they will offer match off of Rio, because my son got 4 nights comped. I'm jelly, and I'm drinking. I haven't had a drink since Vegas, so 2 weeks. Yeah, almost 2 weeks. I think so. I've been editing like crazy. Nick just sent me all his video footage from WWE World, and so I'm trying to get that all. I think I'm going to put it up on Friday. I am really excited about that video. It's really good, I think. I wish this thing would stop falling asleep. It keeps wanting to fall asleep. Don't fall asleep just because my mouse isn't moving. Really exciting, fun, my opening is good. Like, we went and saw like a 90s emo pop-up night. This is the shirt I'm wearing. Look, it says Swifties Pink But Emo. So the band is called Emo Kids. They were like kind of the headliner, the middle. And then Jarrett from Bowling for Soup. And then the guy that played Kevin Thomas from American Pie was the opener, and he was great. And I manifested that he would do my intro, and he did. That day is so fun. It's so fun. I can't wait to put it out. So I don't know. I just thought I would pop on and say hi. I haven't said hi for a while. Unless, it's Vegas. So, we're just having a little chat. And I'm going to give away some memberships, because I do get, YouTube lets me give away memberships every month. So, and I hardly ever do. Saturday was okay. My son tried to kill me. They made me walk back to the Rio on the train tracks by where the tunnels are. Yes, I have footage. He kept trying to tell me to put my phone away. I'm like, I am not putting my phone away. No. And I found us the hole to get out, like get into the parking structure. I was like, oh my God, my feet hurt. They were like, my foot was hurting so bad, and I had boots on, and we were walking on rocks. Oh my God. And I was really drunk, because I did shots with Nick got traumatized too a little bit, but it's good for him. It builds character. So you did not find the hole. I found the hole. I said, look, there's a hole in the gate. I have it on video. Don't tell me. Don't. I have receipts. I come with receipts, Nick. Don't you smart mouth. Ooh, oh, okay. So when the video comes out and you hear it, then what will you say? What will you say? Huh? Maybe you thought, maybe you saw it, but I spoke it before you did. Too much. Yes, but think of it this way, Nick. It wasn't your money. It was Vegas's money. Now, just because you spent more of your money doesn't mean that it wasn't. I do have receipts. I always come with the receipts. Duh. Oh my God, it's Zan. Zan. I miss Zan so much. Tipsy Tofu Travels. Despair Muffin, you need to meet Tipsy Tofu Travels. Tofu Travels, that's what I want to call her. You guys would love each other. I come with the receipts. See, now he's making fun of me. Now he's making fun of me. Here, I'll pet it just for you. See, wait. I can't help it. I bought it. I need to touch it. I need to do something with it. There we go. See, like, ooh, it's clean. That's why. Hi, L&D. Oh my God, L&D. Despair Muffin's in here too. It's like old school 2020 shutdown people. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give out some of these memberships. I have learned that it's not necessarily who's in the chat. It can be anyone that's subscribed to me, because I forgot I was subscribed to a channel and I was gifted a membership and I was like, what the hell? I was working and I got a notification. So that'll be funny. So I don't know who will get it. We will see. I'm upset that my own son is not a member. You know, how disrespectful. I'm kidding, Nick. Okay, here we go. We're going to give some memberships. Let me see. How do I do this? Engage. Nope. Nope, I don't want that. Is it this? Oh, here we go. Membership gifting. I'm not sending myself a super chat. Okay. We're going to send 5 right now. You ain't giving me no money. You bought me a t-shirt from WrestleMania. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see who gets them. Oh, look. Well, Mike got one. Monica Flores got one. Great Dane Mommy got one. Jake and Tracy Ford. All right. I don't know. I've seen Great Dane Mommy before. I don't know who Monica Flores is. I know who Tracy Ford is. Yes, I have Yes, I don't know who I've become, because I had to rush home from work yesterday so I could watch, Monday Night Raw. And I'm going to rush home on Saturday so I can watch, oh God, what is it called? Backlash. Yeah. Now I'm following wrestlers. I have rediscovered my fascination of wrestling and hot men that are half naked. And, I think that some of the guys should just kiss because, because I'm twisted and weird and stuff. So, yeah, so those 5 people, you are now members for the month. If you want to renew at the end of it, I would appreciate that. That supports my channel and helps me out. If not, it's just a free gift. I am going to do a t-shirt giveaway, but not on this live. It's going to be in the next video. So you have to look for the word and comment that word. And then I will do a drawing and you will win a t-shirt of your choice. So we're going to make it a little complicated. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. I was not looking so good before. I had to get my hair done. And I'm so scared with these tariffs that my extensions are going to cost more. I don't know. And L&D, I wanted you to get a membership, but I don't know. Renew for Mother's Day. What do you mean? All I know is Nick better be sending his mommy a gift because she has to work on Mother's Day. or come by and bring mommy flowers or something. I did send him, a suggestion of what I want. He probably forgot already. He's gonna go mother. Thank you. Yeah, I love them. I love them. I don't like this right here, but that's okay. I'll fix it. Whatever. I needed long hair for a little bit. I was feeling very boyish and stuff like that, and a wrestling name. Oh, I don't know. What about? I don't know. There's probably some meme generator that gives you your wrestling name. What do you think, Nick? What should I be? Should I be Ginger? Ginger? I don't know. Or just Cinnamon, right? Is that a wrestling name? Hot Mess Express. There you go. Oh, you're the worst. Nick's the worst. Hand me a $5 bill. You don't even have cash. I don't know. Okay, so L&D, I don't even understand. I thought it was you had to be in the chat, right? But it looks like it randomly just picks anybody that's subscribed to you. So, there's over 8,000 people. But it picked one person that was in the chat, so I don't know. Thank you, Kathy. How are you doing? Shri, afternoon. It's almost night here. It's what, 5:30? 5:30 my time. No, 5:45. Look cute. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I like it, but it's hard to maintain because I have to wash it like almost every day. It's so thin. Like I need extra hair. It's just how it is. But I like the long hair too. Like it, I don't know. I just feel a little bit cuter. In oh yeah, I'm in LA area. So yeah, I'm West Coast like you. Are you in Vegas? Ooh, Zan, what are you doing? Are you bleaching it out? Are you gonna recolor it? What are you gonna do? And thank you. I mean, I think I look okay with short hair and everything like that. It's getting longer. It's like to here, but it just it's so thin. It's so sad and thin. So half the time I have my friend put in like a few extensions in the front just so it's fuller. Because I have no shame in saying I wear extensions. Like I totally believe if you can't grow it, buy it. Oh, I have a little funny story. So on my birthday, I'm going to see Backstreet Boys at the Sphere. I'm very excited for that. I got a really good price. I got my ticket in the 200 section. I forget which section it is. I think it's like 214. It's kind of in the middle. It was 236 after fees and everything, which I think is really good. But I commented on Nick Carter's, TikTok account because they were showing them doing their dress rehearsals, and they were doing everybody like the dance, right? So they're still doing the old dance from back in the day. Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. I have now been contacted by 21 Nick Carters. They're all, of course, scammers. They all have like the same spiel about how they can't talk to anybody on a social media. And I was like, oh, well, then you could, verify it's you by, messaging me through your verified account. But, oh, they can't do that. Oh, but I need to take this over to WhatsApp or Telegram or something like that. I'm like, yeah, right. And most of them want you to buy a fan card for like $2,000. Who is falling for this? They prey on people who are stupid enough to believe this, and then what? They get nothing, and then they're heartbroken because they think they're getting something. Because they always pick like, oh, oh, you're coming into this show, and they try to get like your information and stuff like that. And oh, I want to go. One guy was hitting on me. He's like, oh, I'm looking for a loving relationship and blah blah blah. I'm like, what about your wife? And he called her a baby mama. I'm like, you need to stop. Like, you don't even know where you live. Like one of them told me that they were at their house in Florida. I'm like, Nick Carter lives in Las Vegas, so just gotta say. Let's see. Shut up, Nick. I'm gonna dye it black on top and then hot pink. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I'm thinking about when this starts growing out, I might dye it like a not a dark blue, but like a light blue maybe till I change it out. And then I'm just hoping that it doesn't the hair prices don't go up too much. God, if tariffs hit hair, it's going to be bad because most of the hair does come from like India or China or Russia and things like that. That's where most of the extensions come from. So I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, scammers are weird. It's such a weird thing. I've had so many fake celebrities. Oh, my new one is Gabriel Iglesias scammer on TikTok is trying to talk to me. Let's see who else. I've had fake Sting. I've had a few fake Keanu Reeves. He's really popular. Let's see. I couldn't believe how many Nick Carters. That's so weird, right? Um, I'm thinking of maybe doing like a little video about it, like, like a warning video of don't get scammed because like anytime there's like these important, like big concerts, they come out of the woodwork. Except the thing is they don't realize that when they go to WhatsApp, you can find their IP address. You can tell. Also, the way they speak to people, no one in America talks like that. Like who greets people like, hello, fan. Thank you for being my fan. Like nobody says that. Like, that's weird. And also, why would a celebrity want to talk to random people? Just like, oh, I'm doing this and you have to contact my management so you can buy this super card. Don't get fooled by them ever. I've never have. I like to fuck with them. I like to lead them on for a while. Hello, Mark. How are ya? Thanks for coming in, sir. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, grammar errors are terrible. I did have, but what's really interesting is I had one fake, who was it? Sting, maybe? And then one of the Nick Carters actually tell me what they were up to. And like, they're like, this is the only job I can get. Both of them were in I think Nigeria. I think a lot of them are from Nigeria. And saying that this is what they do and they only get a percentage of what they make. And it's like, I'm like, how do you live with yourself? Like, can you imagine if you really believe this and you send somebody like $2,000 because you think you're gonna have like dinner with them or you're gonna like have a private meet and greet? It's sad. It's really bad. That's ugh. But I like to fuck with them. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm gonna totally do this. So they've gone from like, back in the like a few years back, they would ask for like gift cards and Apple cards. Now it's like Bitcoin and things like that. And I'm like, I just play stupid. Like, I like to string them along and piss them off. Hi, Denise. How are you? Oh, it's just a chitty chat chat. Denise, so have you stayed at Fontainebleau? Because if you have any offers from almost anywhere in Vegas, they are still offer matching. So if you wanted to stay there and have a nice little staycation, because their pool is lovely and they have giant, huge bathtubs. Nick is going to stay there. He's staying there. I think he's going like 3 days after I come home. He's going for a boys trip with his friends. Let's see. Let me catch up. I have to read down here. I can't read up here. Hi, Colin. How are you? She's a nice lady. You know what I really like is when scammers go, this must be a dream for you that I am contacting. Like, who would be that arrogant to say that ever? Like, I'm like, nobody talks like that. It's so weird. Uh, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I need to watch Mark's last two videos because I'm way behind for being in Vegas for 6 days. Uh, Paying Kit Kats. I would love a Kit Kat right now. That would be so good. You know what else I'd like? Coffee Crisp. I also like some ketchup chips. Do I have any of those? No. Don't be. Shut up, Nick. Nick is the best, though. Nick was a lucky little booger. He was just winning money. I was winning like a little bits here and there. You'll see in the vlogs. He was just winning money, hand over fist. Like, just, let me just win some money. Let me just win some money. I'm so glad because it paid for all his stuff. Wait till you guys see the next video. He has good stuff. I just got done editing most of it. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so fun. I had so much fun. This was one of the most fun videos. One of the most fun trips I had because it was so different for me and so much stuff going on. And I didn't even do all the stuff that Nick was doing. I did see Blair for like about 3 minutes at WrestleCon. But he was so busy with the guys he was with, it was just crazy. It was crazy. It was wild. And it was so funny to see all these men dressed up in their wrestling things, like basically, cosplaying wrestlers. But I loved it. I had so much fun. I always have a great time when I go with Nick. So I love it there. Gameplay has always been so fun. See, Denise, my gameplay there is hit or miss. Like, we went over there because the WrestleMania roast was going on, so we just went to go see if we could see anything. But there was like a lot of people like by the elevators and by the lobby, and I don't like that. I never did that. Even when I went like to see bands, I would never do that. I'd rather have like an organic meeting or like a strike up a conversation, not just like sit there and wait for someone to come out an elevator. It kind of gives me the ick for that. But Nick was mad at me because I was around wrestlers and I didn't know they were wrestlers. One of them took my picture with Richard. Yay me. Do I know this? No, because I was a little drunk. I didn't expect to see Richard. I did not expect to see wrestlers. I was just going to get my free drink because I had the Las Vegas Advisor and I had a free drink at Circa. So I went to go get it, and yeah, I'm doing great. Let's see. The universe dictated it. Yes. That's why I'm paying Kit Kats. Oh my God, I love it. One of the things I bought. Was it? Oh, you mean the belt, Nick? He bought the if you see on my channel, there's a short of the women's tag team belt. He bought that. This is really good, Nick. This beatbox. I'm finally drinking that beatbox, Nick. I've only had it for 2 weeks. I'm a little drunk already. Okay, let's do the second round of memberships. Okay, Mike, see you later. You're a member for the rest of the month. If you'd like to renew at the end of the month, it'll prompt you. So, but let's give away the other ones. Maybe I'll start doing this every month. I should do that, right? Let's see. Nope, we don't want to do that. That's the wrong one. Oops, sorry. So sorry. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. There we go. Okay, memberships. Okay, you guys ready? It's random. People in the chat might get it, or it might be some other random person says subscribe. But here we go. Okay, Kathy. Oh, Kathy got one. Oh, Colin got one. I don't know who Pool Man is. Ring Power. I don't know who that is. And Susie Luck has arrived. Okay, so you guys are members for the rest of the month. I probably should have done it earlier in the month. What's the date? Oh, it's the 6th. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, it's the 6th. It just snuck up on me. I was like, wasn't it just... And LND still didn't get one. I'm so sorry. I have no control over it. But I think I know who Ring Power is. I need to take a picture of this. Oh, I can't. I'm on my phone. Ooh. I guess the chat will still be there, right? I don't know how to screenshot it. Do I have a pin? I should write these down. I'd like to thank people for that. Oh, Kathy, yay! Well, Colin, I didn't pick it, but you know, hey, it picked you. I'm drunk. I need food. I really want pizza. Can Pizza Rock deliver? I would really like pizza. I can't order pizza until I get paid. I just paid rent. Rent is stupid. Why pay rent? Ugh. I'm kind of a little poor till Friday. I mean, I have money, but not like I shouldn't spend like, you know, $20 or $25 on pizza. So I'm not going to. Colin, you're the one that stayed at Fontainebleau and got upgraded to like a really good suite, right? But I think that's because you were gold, right? Colin, my son just used an offer from Rio and they matched it at Fontainebleau. So he's going to stay there for the first time. And I'm jealous because I want to stay there again. I love the pool. I want to go in that pool so bad. I'm not going nowhere. I'd have to get in an Uber. You forget I don't drive. And also they have... I'm probably going to out myself in the... Not the next... On day 4 of where I work. Because every time I go on the strip, I see a freaking ad for my work. And it triggers me and I want to throw things at it. Like, why? Why are they spending $40,000 a month for advertisement when there's no stores near the strip, but they can't give us a raise? Huh? I have issues. I do. I need a pool. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Any luck at it? Oh, God damn it. Thank you, Janice. I'm going to do that tonight. So I switched merch stores. I was using Teespring for years. And then all of a sudden, they weren't shipping. And they kept making excuses like saying they were having issues. So I can't even imagine now what their issues might be. So I switched to what is it called? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. TeePublic. And I think the shirts are better. I think they're the graphics are better. But before, when I used Teespring, you could just click something and add like, oh, I want to add a cup. I want to add that. On there, no, it's different. You have to upload the image and start all over again. So far, Janice, which one did you want? Because the Hot Mess Express is on there, but I forgot to do the other ones because I was like doing things. So I will do that tonight. If you guys want to support me, or if you need, like, I have new stuff that I have a nice big pink bow. I love that shirt. I'm wearing it in the... I wore that to SmackDown because I didn't have any wrestling shirts, but now I do. But I wore that. I have one with my logo, my new little logo. I still like the little cartoon me, but I feel like she needs to be updated or something. So I don't know. I might do that because I'm going to have to like have somebody redesign her a little bit. But I don't know. I like that too. So, but I just felt like it'd been like almost 4 years and I wanted like a change in my opening. So I like that it's just kind of like no phase in it. And the person that I actually made it on AI as a picture. And then I used the same guy. I've been using the same guy on Fiverr for 4 years. And he animated it, put the little sparkles, and there's little stardust stars in it. So I like that. I think that's really cute. And I need to make a new outro, but I don't know what to put. Like, I try to be clever. I'm not always clever. I'll try. I try my best. I'm self-taught. No one else is doing it for me, just me. Um, Lisa had a shirt made for me for my other spreadsheet. Do they? Oh, well, that's like if you want to make like one shirt. But like I sell a few, here and there. I mostly have it so that I can have my own merch, And a lot of times they have sales on there, like for $16. I think I have them priced at, because it automatically prices on there. I think they're 20 or 21, but a lot of times you can get offer codes. So I might do a sale and put it up an offer code if anybody wants to buy anything. If not, it's fine. I want to put up cups, mostly so I can have one. I want one so I like the insulated cups, like a fake Stanley, so I can take it to work. This is really good. Oh my god, I might be drunk. I was going to get the Hotness Express one. Let me see if I could. Let me put it in the chat. Hold on. Let me find it. I'm on my computer, so I think I can put it in the chat. Okay, accounts. View store. I think it's kind of hidden. I need to put it. I don't know. It's a little hard. This one, that's why I like Teespring. It was very user friendly. But this one's, it's a little bit harder to navigate. Okay, let's see. It's supposed to come up like it'll say, oh, I know. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay. So what you do is you click on the one you want, right? And then there's a drop down. It'll say style, and it says classic tee, heavyweight tee. Like you can have like different versions of it, but it says so you can pick like what kind of t-shirt you want. You don't have to just have like the main one. I have the classic t-shirt. It's kind of like this one. Like I don't like the t-shirts that are like thick and heavy. Like it feels, I like them to be light and soft. Okay. Let me see if I can find the tank top. Why isn't it not showing it? See, it's so weird how it is. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's this one. I might be drunk, might be the one I put up as a tank. Let's see. Does it say that? No, active T. Oh, okay. Because I have, okay, there's a hoodie. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to like find it. I don't know which ones I put up. You have to like scroll. It's a little bit, I'm going to try to put them separately so you don't have to like look for it. I really want the Cinamongirl one with the baseball cap because I think that's really cute. I don't know. Is that narcissistic? I don't know. So like if you scroll to the bottom, after you see the main page, it'll say like options. There's a sticker. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find it, Janice. I'm so sorry. I need to buy me some tank tops too. So when you click on the tank top, oh, I found it. So when you click on the tank top, it will have the option. Um, it'll say male fit and then female fit. So the male fit is like a regular tank top, and then the female fit is a racer back. And I think it's a little bit. I like the ones that Teespring had because there was kind of like cut bigger in the front. I liked it. But here, let me see. I got it. Let me get the. So there is a tank top one. I did put that up because you had told me. Okay, here we go. I can put it in the chat. Peace. There you go, Janice. That's the tank. But I only have the hot mess one up. But I'm gonna order me a cinnamon girl one and a hot mess one for because the ones I have are all faded. I've worn them for like 3 years and they're all faded. And I think the graphics that they put on them on the new shop is better. It doesn't break up and peel. It's kind of like this is, like a little bit better made. But thank you, Janice. Yeah, I think they're nice. I'm trying to think of something funny to say, like one of my phrases, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. It feels weird sometimes. But I like having my wear my own merch. I don't know if that's narcissistic or not. I don't know. But I think I love this shirt. Oh my god, I love this shirt because I feel like it's emo looking, but it kind of looks like Rio from Duran Duran. So it's kind of like in between. I wanted to go, it's Emo Kids. I wanted to go to their show, but it's this Saturday. So I don't think, and it's in Newport, which is far for me. That's like at least like 45 minutes. So yeah. Jessica. Hi, Jessica. If I didn't say Jessica. Okay, bye. Nick's over it. Nick's over us. I'm probably only going to go for a little bit more because I need to make me some dinner. I am getting drunk. Oh no, it's empty. It's empty. So when is everybody's next trip? When are you going again? I'm really considering going either June 15th or June 18th for one day so I can go see Weird Al Yankovic because I would really like to go see Weird Al. I also want to go for one day in September to see Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes at Venetian. I might even pay for meet and greet if they offer that because I would love to ask Kevin Smith how come he keeps naming everything cinnamon. Is it because he met me in 2000? What was it? I want to say 2007. I don't remember exactly. That's hard to remember. But when's everyone's next trip? When are you going again? I am sure as hell going a lot less this year than last year. I don't even understand what happened. I hit Pearl and all my comp offers basically went away unless I stay at Excalibur and Luxor. Like everything went down. I don't understand what the benefit of being Pearl if the only thing I'm getting is free, parking. I'm gonna sneeze in a minute. If I do, I'm sorry. I'm sorry in advance. I'll be in Long Beach the 16th to the 19th. And in... Wait, this 16th? Look, this is how stupid I am. I just picked up my phone case, like my phone's in here. And I was going to look on a calendar when that is. When is that? Next week? Right? Where are you staying in Long Beach? I'm right over the bridge from Long Beach. I'm in San Pedro. Oh, I'm sorry, Drew. I know I saw her um Lisa's post that she was having tests done. I know it sucks. I don't know. Like everything's getting so expensive. Everyone keeps raising their resort fees. I wish I was gold and I didn't have to pay stupid resort fees. Um, so I don't know. I might be doing a video about Rio. I would still stay at Rio, but they're pissing me off. You know, they're doing little shady shit. Like, um, I left a $10 tip for the maid in the little tip envelope, and the maid took the tip but did not clean my room. And then I had to go to the front desk and tell them, and then they just threw towels in my room, and they ended up taking off 2 days resort fees. And when Nick booked his room at Rio, they charged him the resort fees when he booked the room. You're not supposed to do that. Then I called them and they said, "Oh yeah, we're doing that because we're doing it as a deposit." I go, "You can't use resort fees as a deposit and you're not disclosing it anywhere." So I called back and I asked the AI that answers the phone if they do that, and I have it recorded and they say, "No, we don't do that." So I might make a little video. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. They're pissing me off. Now, will I stay there if I need a free room on a weekend? Yes, I will. Will I go there and see a show? Yes, I will. Will I go gamble there? Yes, I will. But will I call them out? Yes, I will. Because Rio is very rude. Like, there's a guy that's reaching out to a lot of creators, and he's the one that upgraded us because I had a regular room and they upgraded me and Nick to an updated room. But now he hasn't responded in 5 days. So I don't know. They're pissing me off just a little bit. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you out, you know? I'm not going to say, "Oh, it's the worst place ever and it's so bad," but I'm going to call out your shenanigans. You can't be charging people resort fees when they haven't even checked in. That's BS. That's shenanigans. That's malarkey. A week from Friday. Okay. Message me, Ronnie. I don't know what days I'm working because I can't look at it because I'm filming. I'm recording. My phone is my camera. Um, I haven't tried out the camera on my new laptop yet, so I don't know how it's gonna be. So it's just easier to do this. But you know, maybe we can hang out or have a drink, or I can meet up with you in Long Beach. But it depends on if I'm working or not. I'm not sure. I can't remember my schedule. I never have weekends off, hardly ever. I want to really say, I've never stayed at El Cortez. I'm trying to this year. I really want to stay at El Cortez for a night or two. Probably only one night. I usually only stay like one night downtown because I feel like that's enough. Um, I want to stay at Venetian. I've never stayed there. I want to stay in MGM's new rooms. Maybe at Christmas we'll do that. I want to stay. I haven't stayed at Treasure Island in 12 years, so I want to stay a night there. I'm trying to do this. It just depends on how much everything is. I hate that everything's the price is going up. Maybe, I mean, maybe if tourism keeps falling, they'll start sending out like better offers and be like, "Oh, hey, please come back." I don't know. That'd be nice. Is activity a little high among other things? Oh, well, that sounds awful. Are you having like symptoms and like what does that mean? Do you have like fatty liver? I heard a lot of people have that. I don't even know what that is. Oh, thank you, Martin. It's uncomfortable. Well, last time I was there, we got we happened to go, and I was going with my friend Jack, and we happened to get upgraded, and we were on the top floor, and the room was so big and nice. Like it was like those big, like the arch windows and everything like that. And so I don't know. But I would like to do one night. Also, they don't charge resort fees. So I might do one night. I don't know. I'm thinking of in July because I have 3 nights booked at Flamingo because I want to go to their new pool. But I'm thinking I might change it and like stay one night at Treasure Island. I don't know, just to like, have a little different thing. Like I like staying at different spots on the strip. And I kind of want to make a list of places I haven't stayed. I'm also, don't tell my son yet. We might go, we're supposed to go at Christmas. That was his idea. But we're going to do Christmas in Vegas. And I'm thinking we might book Circus because I want to stay there because I've never stayed there. But I don't want to stay there alone. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do that because that might be weird and interesting at the same time. I wish they still had it on My Vegas so I could get it for free, but I'll see what I can get. I am not staying in the Manor. I want to stay in the main thing, but I'm scared. But I don't know. He wants to stay at Aria because he's never stayed there, but I don't have any offers for there at all, and I don't want to pay full price for there. I'm feeling festive right now. Okay, Ronnie. Yes, I got a new laptop, but it has issues. I don't feel like it has enough memory. Um, the sound is weird, like it cuts in and out, and the screen is really small. So I don't know. I might buy an external monitor because I think that would be better because then I still don't edit on here. I still am editing on my phone and then transferring it to the YouTube studio and then finishing it. So I don't know. It is what it is. It's fine. Fatty liver. They thought I had that too, and then I didn't. So I don't know. I think also because at some point, I don't know, I started changing my diet, so it kind of went away or improved. I don't know. It's weird because I keep getting messages and people telling me that I look skinny, but I haven't done anything different. The only thing different is where I work. I started doing the in-store shopping. It's kind of like Instacart, but like curbside pickup. And seriously, when I do that, I'm walking like 18,000 to 20,000 steps a day because I'm all over the store and everything like that. So I don't know. Everybody, maybe it's because I took a full body picture and you can see my legs. I don't know. Do I look thinner? Me, I haven't weighed myself. I don't know. I would like to lose like another 10 to 15 pounds. I have this dress that I really want to wear in Vegas, and it's so cute. It's kind of like one of those corseted ones, like a fake corseted, and it kind of looks like a cupcake. I love it. It's so cute, but it's like really tight. I need like 10 more pounds off of my body. But it's hard. When you're over 50, it's hard. Also, how the fuck am I turning 56? I feel like that's a lie. I don't like that idea. But I mean, it's okay, I guess. Was fatty liver Marty? That sounds like a dish. Would you like some of this fatty liver? It comes with fava beans, no, and a nice Chianti. Is that how it goes? Yeah. How many gigs do you have? I don't know. I don't know. I'll message you and tell you. I don't know. Drew, I will explain later. I slowed way down on beer and butter and cream. Well, I don't drink hardly at all. The only time I drink is really in Vegas. I'm drinking now because I'm doing a live stream. But like I only drink, it's not because of anything like, oh, I don't want to. I mostly need to be entertained or like doing something to drink. So that's why I get so shit-faced in Vegas because I'm a lightweight because I hardly ever drink. So Yeah, at home I don't really drink. I do garden a little, you know. But I don't smoke. I eat edibles, but mostly to go to sleep. So yeah, I'm so exciting. I don't know. Nick's not here, but I'm trying to talk him into going to Money in the Bank. I'm becoming a wrestling fan. I don't know what the hell I am. Oh my God, Janice, you're the best! Yay! Let everybody give a clappy clap of yay to Janice. Yay! And she's a member. Yay! I'm entertaining. Uh, I'm entertaining, I guess, but I don't drink, so I don't know. The only reason I'm having this is because I had it left over from Vegas. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even drank. After this, I'm going to make me, let's see, what am I going to have? I'm going to make some ground, ooh, I'm going to make that, you know, the bowl on TikTok or other places, ground beef, sweet potatoes, cottage cheese, and avocado with hot honey on top of it. Perfect. Perfection, I tell you. Ronnie C. He's just kicked it. So one time I ate 2 edibles, right? And I was laying on this couch watching TV. And I had to text my son to come get me off the couch because I couldn't walk. I was just kind of laying here with one arm. And I was like, I can't. So now the new rule is when I take my edibles, I have to be in bed because I know like about 45 minutes it's gonna hit and I'm gonna be like, sometimes I'd be on, this is an imitation of me going to sleep. I mean, when I scrolling on TikTok, doom scrolling like this, and I'm like, you know what? I should really turn off that light over there because I can't move. But I know, we talk about menopause here. So when you have sleep deprivation, edibles are your best friend. When I take my edibles, I can get 6.5 hours at least. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get 7.5 of sleep straight through. So I'm not exhausted because for like a year, I was so tired. I was at work and I was dragging and I could not like, oh. So that's what I take it for. I don't, there's no way I don't know how people like wake and bake and go to work. I could never. I would screw up everything. I'd be laughing and like falling asleep. It doesn't matter if I eat indica or sativa. I'm gonna fall asleep. So I only take them when I already know I'm in my. If I'm in Vegas, I bring them with me, because you can fly with them. Um, I don't buy them from Planet 13. It's expensive unless you go with a local. Locals get 40% off. They mark like I went with my friend Danielle and she was buying gummies that I buy from my local place and she paid like $40 a bag and I pay 11.95. So that's the markup. So yeah, I I'm all for it. It feels great. I've been dealing with plantar fasciitis on my foot. That sounds great. It's on my left foot. It it's getting better. So it migrated from my whole heel to the left side of my heel. Now it's like at the back end. So between the pain relief for that and sleeping, I'm good. I like the lighting that the computer gives. Isn't it great that edibles are legal now? I mean, shit. When I started, I never really smoked or nothing like that. When I had my hip replaced in 2018, I had such a bad reaction to the pain meds. Like I was throwing up and everything and like crying and it was awful. So my son's like, no, you are going to smoke weed and take Motrin, and that's what we're gonna do. And that was right before it became legal. So I knew a guy, and he would bring this stuff to me, and I don't really like smoking it because I don't really like the smell. So he was bringing me like basically vape pens, but they had marijuana in it, and that was how I recovered. And then I had to have shoulder surgery because my dumbass slipped on a piece of cardboard like 3 months later, and we did it again. But by then, like the a weed shop had opened up because it was legal down the street. So I was eating edibles, but I don't know if those were regulated. They were like more like the fringe stuff. But the stuff I get now is really, really good, and I'm regulated and everything like that. So I go all the time. I usually only eat 10 milligrams. That's all I need. If I'm really having a bad day or some pain, I'll take two, have 20 milligrams, and I'm done. Like when I go to Vegas, I only need a half of one because I've already been drinking and crossfading. Oh, I'll be like, wee. Do you watch? Wait, what are you asking me? What do you watch on YouTube when you're not watching Vegas vlogs? Oh, let's see. So I have like old school stuff that I've always been watching. I always watch Philip DeFranco every day. He's like one of the main, like kind of number one news channel kind of things on YouTube. I think I've been following him, I want to say 15 years. Um, I even have some of his merch from back in the day. Let's see, who else do I watch? I watch Trisha Paytas. I've been watching Trisha Paytas since she was 19 years old, and now she's like 30 something and on her third kid. I love her. She's a hot mess. I love her. Let's see, who else? Um, I watch this guy named Jeremy Jans. He's a movie reviewer. I love him. Just adore him. Let's see. Of course, I watch my favorite channels. One of my favorite channels, you guys watch Lala and Pop Pop? They fucking crack me up. And I swear to God, I'll be in Vegas and I'd be saying their fucking phrases. Like, let's go to Vegas. And, he's a good boy. He's a good boy when you get a bonus, for the wolf. On Huff and Puff. Oh my God, who else? I love, is it MTM Memories? They're kind of like a news channel. Let's see who else. I like the Dope Life a lot. My tastes have changed. I always watch Pennies for Vegas, of course. I always watch Hog and Two Cent if they put out a video. They haven't put out anything for a while. I always watch Tipsy Tofu Travels. I'm just the worst at commenting. Also, I think because I don't comment, that people don't comment on my videos. I don't know. I don't know how to get people to comment more. I don't know. I never say like and subscribe and comment. I don't know. That feels a little cringe to me to do that during a video. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think. Who are my go-tos? Because I have like certain channels I always watch. Also, I have something to say. These channels that are all of a sudden blowing up with subscribers, but your views are still really low, or your views on your old videos are blowing up. You do know that Social Blade does exist and we can see what you're doing. That's all I'm saying, and leaving it at that. But we can see what you're doing. A lot of people are either using YouTube promotions, using marketing departments, marketing companies, or just straight up buying views or subs. I got accused of that, of buying views because my videos started doing better. I don't have that kind of money. I don't do that. I did run a YouTube promotion twice. Probably, I would say maybe like 10 months, a year ago, just to see what it would do. And it's basically through YouTube Studio, right? But I'm a cheap ass because it wants to suggest that you do $200. I did $10. $10. And that's it. The thing is that people don't understand is if you see growth and views, then it goes together, right? So my channel grew a lot when I went last year with my son to the Twice concert. Like, that's my highest viewed video, is that live stream. Unfortunately, I could not monetize it because, you know, it's all copyrighted music. I was completely overwhelmed because there were 900 people in my live stream. Like, I've never had that. And that's what I got a bunch of subscribers from that. And some stayed and some went. But you can see how YouTube adjusts itself when you look like on YouTube and like on Social Blade. So say like you have a bunch of subscribers, but they're inactive. YouTube is going to throw them out. You're going to lose subscribers. That's just what happens. You know, you'll gain some, you'll lose some. It goes like that. But when people are not having views, but they're gaining 100 subscribers a day, that might be suspicious. You know, if a video from 3 years ago all of a sudden has like 2,000 new views, might be suspicious. I don't know. But if that makes you happy and that's what you need for your ego, okay. You do you. You do you, boo. I'd rather have it be organic and authentic than, you know, paid for it. And I don't have the money to do that. So, you know, like when a video does really well, I'm shocked as shit. When I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, I got, you know, 10,000 views. I'm like, what? It happens. You know, you never know what YouTube is going to do. They push out your videos in weird things. They might like, oh, hey, this is a good one. Push it out. I don't know. You know, you never know what's going to happen. So I agree, Janice, about ambient, except you don't act psychotic. So that's the good thing. You know, you just fall asleep. I know. I forget to comment. I have to, if you only knew, I'd be over here with a piece of paper while I'm watching, like, say, a video's like an hour long. I'm taking notes so I can go comment later because I'll forget. Oh, L&D. I talk to Dave every once in a while. They're fine. They're just very busy. I just think they're not going to vlog anymore. I mean, it happens, you know, people kind of run their course, you know, maybe they don't want to do it. I mean, like, okay, so I make notes of what I need to film. Half the time I don't even film everything I was going to film. Um like this last trip, I forgot to take pictures, you know, so I don't have like B-roll. I don't have like pictures and stuff like that. Only some days. The last day I was like, oh, we got to take some pictures, this and that. Oh, my new thumbnail's really good though. I have my son in Liv Morgan, so you know, there you go. Is that clickbait? Maybe. I don't know. But I think that a lot of it is YouTube, you have to adapt and you have to change. They always say, look at your competitors, see what they're doing, and then, you know, emulate that. So, like, thumbnails have changed from 3 years ago. Before it was like this and this, and now it's this and this. And you have to go with the trends and see what other people are doing. And you have to change up the way you do things. Otherwise, it's, you know, you're not going to get the clicks. And that's just how it is. I don't know why. I'm not even going to pretend to know why. I just try to really be myself and be like authentic if I can be, you know, which is most of the time. So, oh, oops. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no, wait, I fucked it up. I fucked it up, guys. let's go back to. Oh, that's better. Okay, never mind. I did not fuck it up. uh, well, thank you, Drew. Yeah, it is, and it's hard. Like I can't even imagine like if you're a really big channel, like say you have 100K, and like these videos they get so many views, so many comments. Like how do you keep up with that? Um, Also, I see, like, I watch like videos of people trying to like help you grow your channel and things like that, and suggestions like that. And I watch vidIQ also. Um, Let me put this back. Let go back. There it goes. All right. Can you load the chat? Thank you. Oh, we don't want top chat. We want. Oh no, we want live chat. Okay, there we go. Um, there's a lot of like tips and tricks that people give. Sometimes they're not very good. Sometimes they are. They're saying like some people sometimes I leave my thumbs up on my video, and sometimes I hide them to see what does better. Like do I get more views if I hide my thumbs up or if I don't? So I switch it back and forth. I see a lot of people doing that. Um, I don't know. I'm just trying, and it's a lot of the keywords. I use a generator now to help with keywords. It just depends. I don't know. YouTube is a fickle thing, and who knows why they push something out and why they don't push something out. I don't know. Also, like you can't. If you ever notice, I'll tell you a little thing. So if you notice channels, if they have like say vlogs or room tours and then slot play, right? You can't promote um slot play on YouTube. You can't use the YouTube promoter because that's not advertisement friendly. So you might notice that a channel will get lower views, but other things get high views. So you never know. Also, I think people who go live all the time get higher subscriber counts, and they get high views on their lives because people are used to that. When I go, most of the time when I go live, I don't get a lot of views on that. The twice thing was a fluke. And that's all because of my son. He told me, you have to go live. Everybody always goes live at like twice concerts on TikTok, not on YouTube. I think there was only two of us that were live. And it was insane. It was insane. I could not keep up with the chat. It was great. It was fantastic. Um, so, it's just like all these things. I just think that some people are just so, they want that play button. They want to be 100K so they can be a play button, which would be nice. I wish they did a play button at 10,000. That would be nice. Um, I would love to be at 10,000 maybe by my birthday, but I don't know if it'll happen. Probably not. I think maybe by the end of the year, maybe if I get like a really good video. I was thinking of going live during Backstreet Boys, but then I won't enjoy the concert because it's really hard to be live and watch a concert, and like it's almost impossible. Unless I go a second time, I could do that too. Don't tell nobody. I don't know. Maybe. Because I think that would be really cool. But I don't know if they interfere. Have you seen anybody doing live streams from like any of the Sphere concerts? Because I know that, where were we at? Oh, I went live during the pre-show at SmackDown. But as soon as it was going to start the actual telecast, all of a sudden my reception cut out. I could not get on their Wi-Fi. I could not do anything. And I wasn't going to like be live during a telecast because I knew that I would get a copyright. So that's what I did not do that. I was planning on ending anyway. But I don't know. They purposely block things like at shows and stuff like that. So I don't know. Oh, you're okay, Janice. It's fine. I know that some people aren't gonna watch it because it says like wrestling and stuff. But honestly, the vlogs have been like half and half. Like I put in a section that says Nick Cam, so any of his experiences, they're right there. And then my experiences, so it's kind of like overlapping. But like I have, I still have gambling in there, what concerts and stuff like that that we went to and stuff like that. So it's not like just wrestling because I know that's gonna marginalize it. I know that, but I think it's a good balance of everything. So also, I don't want to use huge clips so that like it's only focused on that one thing. But he has good clips too. It's really funny. His one friend was all like, "Oh, look at you being a vlogger for your mom." I was like, "Oh, that's cute." Um, L&D, I pay, I think $35 a year for PicArt, and that's PicArt Pro. So I don't think that's bad. I think that's a good investment for my channel. Um, and they're really good. I really like them. I know a lot of people use Canva, and I don't like Canva. I don't feel like it's, maybe I'm stupid and I can't figure it out well, but I like PicArt better. And then like I watch videos to like that are about like doing better thumbnails and things like that. Um I don't know. I think a lot of like there is such an oversaturation of Vegas content. I don't know how people watch everything. Um, but a lot of new channels blow up and they get pushed out because I think because they are new. And a lot of us have been there a while. So I'm grateful when I get views, that are pretty good, because I've been doing this almost, let's see. My channel's been there for like, gosh, forever. 13 years, 13 years. But I didn't start posting till like 5 years ago. Um, so I think that's pretty good. It's been 5 years, right? Yeah, 5 years. Hmm. But I think I'm gonna end this. We've been going for a while. I need to eat some food. I just wanted to say hey to everybody and talk to you guys. Maybe I'll do another one next month. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll find an event to go to and we could like I could do a live stream from there or something like that. But if you guys could give me a thumbs up on the way out, that'd be great. I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys being in here. I am going to be doing a giveaway, so I hope you watch the next video. There'll be a keyword in there. I'm going to put it up and comment that word in the section, and I will put you in for a giveaway for a t-shirt. And if you win, you can pick which one you want, or t-shirt or tank top, or even a cup, whatever you want. And you know what? You will say goodnight and see you guys again soon. I hope sooner than later in Vegas. I don't know. Maybe I'll do June. I don't know. One night. I think we need to do a 24-hour trip. But it just depends on how much the flights are. If I can get flights for like under 100 each way, then I might do that. So I think I need to see Weird Al. I've always wanted to see him, and I think that would be a fun show to go to. So hopefully, but thanks, Drew. I think I'm gonna put it up on. I was gonna do a premiere, but they asked me to come in early, so I'm not gonna do a premiere. Probably it'll probably be up Friday morning. So I'm almost done editing it. I was working on it all day today. So, because I had to incorporate all of my footage and Nick's footage and like so that it's like cohesive and a good flow of story. So, please thumbs up. If you guys want to comment on the videos, please watch my new videos. I think they're pretty good. I love when Nick roasts me. we be talking crap to each other. But, you know, I love him dearly. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.